We're digging our guests today. We have Morgan Holtquist. She is with Meals on Wheels America, and Tom Simmons. He's with Senior Solutions. And together, they are talking about ways that we can reach out to homebound folks who also have a pet or may not have a pet. So I teased you all before the break. What the heck is what is it? A blizzard bag? Who wants to field that? Which one of you? Raise a paw. Who wants to field it? Tom is pointing to Morgan. All right. Mother Nature is not always nice. So what the heck is a blizzard bag, Morgan?
I don't know that I've actually heard that term before. I would assume, Tom, is this a verb? I mean, we don't have snow, so maybe
this might be a Northeast thing.
So Tom, step up to the plate. You got to tell everybody.
Sure, this might be a Northeast thing.
9 months of the year.
So, especially up here in the Northeast, people who are receiving home delivered meals are expecting a meal every day.
Yes.
If they can't prepare their own food, they can't stand at the stove, they can't get out and go shopping, they're expecting that meal delivered. So when you go through a New England winter and you've got blizzards, you've got ice storms, our drivers cannot safely get out on a lot of these mountain roads, which are narrow and twisty and winding. So whenever we anticipate that there's going to be bad weather, we put together a goodie bag for the next day. So when those meals are delivered to our seniors, they get a meal for today, but they also get one for maybe for the next several days, depending on what the weather forecast is like.
How long have you been doing the blizzard bag brigade? Do you know?
That has existed for us. I mean, Meals on Wheels has been around for 50 years. It's been around in our area for that long. And that's just part of the process. We've been doing that all along.
What really was amazing is when we introduced you, you said that 1 in 4 Vermontarians. What are they called? Vermontarians? What are they called?
Vermonters.
I'm from Indiana. I'm a Hoosier. Vermonters are seniors. But these are resilient people who have lived through many, 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 many winters, right?
That's right. Many of them live in houses they've been in their whole life. They're heated with wood. Vermonters are a very hardy breed, but they are also very isolated, as I mentioned earlier, because of the rural nature of the state.
Are you from Vermont originally, Tom?
I am not. You're going to laugh. I'm from the New York City metro area originally. I escaped up here years ago.
You love it here, huh?
Absolutely love it.
Oh, my gosh.
I have my own homestead, my own farm, raise all our own food.
Okay. So from a national level, Morgan, tell us start to finish. All right. How does somebody reach out to Meals on Wheels? What are some criteria that they need to maybe adhere to be part of this program?
Absolutely. That's a great question. Actually, just to really quickly piggyback off the blizzard bag piece, I wanted to mention that, is actually a process for many other natural disasters too. I'm thinking of the storms that just hit Tulsa. They provide meals ahead of time, shelf-stable meals to support clients who may not be able to leave. So I just wanted to
you guys are tuned into the Weather Channel, aren't you?
Yes, there's crazy weather all over the place, so you can't miss it these days. But your question on how to get connected is such a good one. I think as a first step, if someone is interested in connecting, maybe an older adult that they're aware of who may be interested in Meals on Wheels services, you can always go to mealsonwheelsamerica.org/find-meals. One easier way to find this is just to Google Meals on Wheels Find Meals, and that will pop up the link that will allow folks to enter a zip code and search the database. Additionally, each local provider has different requirements and sign-up processes, but it will typically include a short survey or a short application just to gather a little bit more information. And again, that does differ based on each community.
You know what? You all are the original Grubhub, only you don't charge them, aren't you? I just thought about that. You know, you were delivering meals long before lazy people who don't want to get out of bed and go get a fast food place that you have it delivered to them. But yours is so much more important and probably more nutritious, right? What's sort of the things you're focusing on, Morgan, to make sure what's the meal? Is it a breakfast, a lunch, dinner? What's going on?
It's a great question. I actually, Tom, if you have thoughts too that you would like to share on your specific program, would love to hear that. But it is amazing. You know, I will note across the country that each Meals on Wheels member is so specific just with what their clients' needs are. So is that a breakfast and dinner? Is that a, once a day delivery? Just really gathering information and using dietary guidelines to really guide the meals that they're providing.
So not a bag of Cheetos, huh?
Exactly.
So if I can
Let's hear,
jump in,
what's that?
if I
Let's
can
hear
jump in,
specific. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll explain what we do in our area is that we have an intake process. We do ask a number of questions. We want to determine what are the nutritional needs of the specific client. You know, some need renal safe foods, some are diabetics, some need low salt. So we want to get a good profile to make sure the right meal is going to the right person. And then all the meals that are created, the menu is created a month in advance, and a registered dietitian actually has to go through and approve the entire menu to make sure that it meets 1/3 of the seniors' daily nutritional needs and has the right amounts of vitamin A, C, grain, 3 ounces of protein. It's actually a very detailed process.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Can you give us a couple of meal? I'm hungry, man. Give me a couple of specific meals that you've delivered.
You might have a breaded chicken parmesan, the tomato sauce, pasta, and a side salad and an apple cobbler dessert. And when you put all that together, you've got your grains, you've got your fruits, you've got your vegetables, you've got your protein, you've got everything. So they're good meals. They're definitely good meals. I do want to add.
Personal favorite? Do you have a personal favorite that you've delivered?
The chicken parmesan. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's why it came up on the top of your head.
That's why it came to mind first. But in our intake, one of the things that we do is we add a question that a lot of other areas do not, and that is we ask about their pets. How many they have? What do they have? Could they be assisted through monthly pet food deliveries? So we pair our pet program with our Meals on Wheels intake program to make sure that everyone is getting everything they need.